Travis also messaged me, by the way.
Yeah, what about?
He said, Navi, how are you gonna survive?
Oh no.
So I just said, I don't know, we'll just see what happens, you know? He said, well, if you ever need money or something, you can ask me.
I love how I said they're probably just teaming up against the Seleucids, but this is a PvP. There is always that little chance. And what a fucking surprise. I was right. Fucking pirates.
I'll be right back real quick.
Also, Rome's looking scary. Rome's going further into Illyria.
I don't think they're coming after you right now.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're coming after me, but I think Travis fully believes that I will gladly eat them alive or something. Even though I've intentionally kept my expansion away from such a situation. Let's get these guys drilling over here. Whew, when can we almost... Is the truce over with Dardania? Oh, it is. We could just go to war with Dardania right fucking now if we wanted to. That's hilarious. Let's get rid of this alliance with Sardis. We don't need it anymore. That won't benefit me anymore. Can we get one with Cappadocia yet? Nope. They don't like me enough. My newfound aggressive expansion has something to do with it. Dardania is actually relevant for my mission. So I'd love to go after them. They do have friends. Friends that are in areas that I want? Yes. If I go to war with them, I could get most of the rest of Macedon soon. We have enough health, so our claim isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, but we are frail, so that sucks. I think, am I popular? This guy, he's very popular. We're gonna influence scheme. We're gonna get some influence by just scheming political influence. I think that would be very, very handy. Get a bountiful harvest, money or stability. I'll go for the money. Money is usually pretty damn fucking important.
I already fucked up.
What did you do?
I was going for the last bit of Crete. But by some unlucky events and everything, I'm losing. So I'm minus 60 now, almost. They offer me peace, but I have to give the entire Crete bit to them.
Oh, shit. Oh,
and when I
God.
decline it, my stability dropped because it's benefactory to us to give it to them. And I'm like, no.
Jesus Christ. And you can't take it back?
No, I can't raise levies, I don't have ships, I have nothing more anymore.
I wonder if you could call me into that war if we get an alliance.
I don't know.
Let's test it. I'm gonna send you an alliance.
No, because it started more than 12 months ago.
Damn.
This year, this war has been going for 4 years now.
It must be like close to expiring then.
Yeah, I got that the white peace is imminent, but I'm afraid if they keep sending me those offers for peace, my stability will drop in such a way I can't survive anymore.
How imminent is the white peace?
I clicked it away. It didn't say a date or anything. I can hire mercenaries that are on that island, but they are 19k.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to get them back to your territory before they can actually fight.
Ah, shit.
And you don't have a navy. I think you might have just like lost that if like, because I'm not big enough to enforce peace. If I can't get involved, then a friendly tip for the two Easterners: the Seleucids are pretty close to having a civil war. So if you remember, Travis had to do that thing. You go to the characters that they have in the country. You can find one that has a power base and inspire disloyalty. If both of you team up to do it or something, you might be able to guarantee that that civil war goes through.
And that would be pretty fabulous.
Yeah, so I just thought I would pause and tell you guys in case you can do that. Even one of you might be able to do something like that. But it's like, does Rift know how to do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm looking around now.
Looks like there's a couple of good choices there. That Hippocrates of the Karsid dynasty. I'm in their characters. I'm sorting by power base. Otherwise, that Galmada. One of those two look like really good choices. Yeah, Rome's going into Illyria. They didn't decide to jump into Greece, nor have they gone into Sicily.
Oh, fuck.
But they're going into Illyria, so yeah, I guess that's that's in this direction, just a different way.
Now, how are you looking at the characters to see their power base?
So I right-click on the nation, and then at the top right of that little panel is a mom and a dad looking figure, and I click on that, show characters and country, and then there's a bunch of things listed at the top: imprisoned, gender, employed, ruler family, great family. Under where it says great family is a picture of some Roman-looking dudes in togas, and that is how, if you click that, you sort by power base. And I'm getting ready to go to war here again against Dardania. Now I'm not quite sure if I can bring anybody. Nobody really likes me enough. Oh, you had to give it away? Oh, and they formed Crete. Oof. Well, you did form Crete, just not for yourself.
I still have Casus Belli on them, so...
But they are now bigger than you and have more pops than you.
I know.
You could potentially make a deal, and I could potentially help you if you feel like dealing with the devil.
You're always the devil in those playthroughs.
Yeah, for some reason it always just ends up that way, huh? But if you feel like dealing with the devil, you always have that opportunity. Look at this. Ooh.
Hypothetically, what did you want then?
I will be able to get you that whole stinking island if you pretty much guarantee that when the PvPs arise, for the first bout of it at least, you're on my side, no matter what happens.
So I did Inspire 1. This is about 12 months.
So basically, if both of them attack me, you defend me. And if I choose to attack one of them, you're helping me. And in return, you get all of Crete with the assistance of an army of 17,000 and a navy of 36.
Well, that sure would be enough.
It would be more than enough. It would more than double your size and population.
Even Bactria has a 40%
Does that
loyalty.
sound like a deal? You can think about it. You have a truce until 484. You got 4 years to think about it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, there's two things to consider here, because obviously I will get Crete.
Yep, and this will put you in a much better position.
Them right now, then the PvP is almost over, you know?
I don't think so. Plus, I'm not in any position to attack them right now. We're still a bit far away. I can tell you I have no plans to attack them anytime soon. This is more insurance for the future. All right, we're gonna declare our war.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
All right, cool. I'm gonna wage a war against Dardania up here, but you build up your navy to get your units ready to go across, and I will help you when that time comes. You might have to drop your alliance with Messenia or whatever, but I will get you all of Crete, and you will owe me one.
Alright.
Handshake, devil's mark on your hand. Let's go.
The way I like it.
Always dealing with the devil. You know, it's so funny, and what I hear a lot in like all my playthroughs, all these PvPs, is one thing that comes up a lot is commenters and viewers, they love saying, if you guys want to win, stop making deals with Res.
Yeah, but it's not that simple.
Yeah, I know, right? I offer a good deal. Like right now, you just lost so much. You're stuck. How will you survive is a really good question. And I don't even plan on attacking you. It's just you have nowhere to go at this point. But I can give you a lot.
Either way, I couldn't stand up against you if I wanted.
Yeah, and that's why I literally have no plans to attack you. I'm literally, right now, I'm essentially trying to work with the weakest player. They are both much bigger than you. Even once you have Crete, they will still be much bigger than you in terms of pops and settlements.
I don't know.
But I have faith in us, Snarfy. I believe in us.
I believe too. And we're not gonna be defeated by Gen Z.
That's right. Well, yeah, Gen Z and then someone that's older than us.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rift is like 42, dude.
And then we're not gonna be defeated by Gen Z and a boomer.
That's right. Millennial team, let's go!
Let's go!
And if we have an alliance and we look suspicious, just be like, well, yeah, I'm helping. We're defending against Rome. Easy explanation.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me split this army in half because we got some fighting over here that our boys are going to lose, and we don't want them. Well, they're going to lose it no matter what, but I can afford to split up. With the war that we're fighting, I can afford to split up. They don't have enough men to really manage even just my legion. Whisper, whisper. Hello, Rift.
Hello.
How is it going over there?
Very slow because I have to build up a ton of money.
Oh, what is this? A cult settles down. You get a Freeman loose ability, lose a fuck ton of money. You lose 20 legitimacy, banish them from our lands. Wow, this isn't fair. Lose a bunch of money and stability or lose 20 legitimacy. Well, we're still healthy. So let's just lose the legitimacy. I don't mind. Because we're still very healthy. We're not going to die anytime too soon. Alright, well, these guys just kind of like fucking off at this point. So that's wonderful. But even they can't come down here and do anything. We're just going to trap them anyway. Are you preparing for Atropatene and the Seleucids?
Currently, I am preparing for Atropatene, but I'm Cappadocia just swallowed a big chunk of Pontus, and I'm just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and they own Thrace, so they're kind of looking to be the superpower of Anatolia coming up.
Yeah, and they've got a CB on me for that province. My character might die.
Is your alliance with Travis about Atropatene? That's my guess. We want a siege.
I think it could be part of that, but I think it was because of Scythia, and
I'll go this way.
he's eventually going to turn on his little vassal over there.
So is this like a help cultist alliance?
Yeah, we're kind of like watching each other's back because shit might get rowdy over here.
Okay. You think you guys can take Atropatene and Seleucids, maybe? Oh, that civil war in Seleucids is looking really likely.
Yeah, I keep watching it. But when it comes to Atropatene,
Gotta fight.
We might get to them eventually because he's going to take the northern part. I'll take the southern part. Well, up until near the Seleucids because they'll fuck me up.
Oh, okay. Interesting that he's still going east. He told me he was gonna go west, but he's just taking more and more land that would actually be better off being yours. Because you're just gonna be pushed up against the Seleucids and shit. So hopefully you get enough.
Well, see, my ultimate goal is to try to form Persia, which probably is not going to happen. And I told him, like, everything north of the mountains he could keep because I only wanted the cultural people in my area.
Got it, yeah. Oh, geez. 3 months until we see if a civil war starts. It's 23%.
Yeah, it actually went up.
Yeah, I could probably make it even closer, and honestly, like, I'm so tempted to. It's just that 5 aggressive expansion hit would be kind of crazy for me.
Yeah, it only let me do it once, so I picked the highest one I could get, and it knocked them over.
Yeah. Well, 23% of their power might turn against them. Yeah, I would help, but also I just the aggressive expansion looks fucking, you know.
Anything to keep them occupied for a little bit longer.
Yeah, for you it's not as bad because you're not at war a lot. I'm at war a lot because I'm trying to prepare for Rome because they're coming right fucking to me right now.
Yep, I've been watching that too.
Oh man, we're just kicking their asses. Left and right, left and right. Let's put this on destroy pirates. That's kind of why I was moving it around to begin with. Holy shit, we're just...
Yeah, my expansion game...
So many fights.
When they declared war on Armenia, and a lot of the shit they took from Armenia up north is what I usually grab.
What do we have here? We own everything that we need to. This little guy has to die, but some of this stuff is not in Macedon, so I don't care about it imminently, but a lot of it is. I'll try to get as much of it as possible, but we'll see how that goes. Are you in diplomatic range with me yet, out of curiosity?
Let me check. Oh, Civil War kicked off, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not as big as it could have been, but it's something. It's... At least it's a distraction to them.
Yeah, it says I'm out of range for you.
Once you become, even without any text, once you become a major power, which you are kind of close to doing, you should start becoming in range. Oh, Carthage is coming to help me while they're fighting their own war. Where is their own war, anyway? Against Massilia. Oh, they're eating it up properly now. Okay. That's good for them. They need the strength. Rome will hit them eventually. Pirates are plundering the moment I move my navy away. Pirates show up. The moment I move them away. We haven't had any battles yet, but they just keep showing up. I need to root out my pirates eventually. I only have one pirate right now that I know of. There might be more in those Anatolian locations, but I need to root them out. Do we have any more somewhere else? I mean, diplomat mode is actually going to be easier to tell. Yeah, we've taken over one or two more. Rooting those out would be pretty good. I'll work on that after. We can actually also build roads now, so that's really exciting. Alright, time to go this way. This siege is going well. There's only this remaining, and then we're going to take a whole bunch of shit that'll be pretty useful for me for assimilating and whatnot. We do have the ability to make another city. I know where I'm going to build it, right over here. So we will go ahead and build that. 200 money, 50 political influence. So we'll have a city kind of at each big entrance into this region. Although only this one's going to really be fortified because there's going to be limitations to that. We can start the integration of Paeonia. So I'm going to do that. Then we could also probably start it of Byzantium as well. And I still don't have any way to get this right here. Getting them as a feudatory would be just like too easy. It would be too good. Rome just finished eating up that massive part of Illyria. Carthage at this point really doesn't stand a chance. That's why I went for that whole alliance anyway. It's time for the Olympics. The deployed tribune or some other guy. Let's go over to the other guy that doesn't have a job, because I don't want to lose my deployed tribune while he's actively leading troops. That seems kind of stupid. We're about to get in some fights because they're just running around us. I still love how Carthage is here. I hope to be good friends with Carthage as time goes on. That's my hope. Good friends with them. Ah, we're killing troops. Looking good to me. Gotta retake this. Once we take this, this should be really no problem because this is fortified. And then we're going to narrow them down to a little corner. Take as much as possible. There you go. Let's get a little battle going. Reclaim that. And then we'll just push inwards. And it looks like we did fight. Yep, and we won. Got 3 librarians that we're going to disband. I just got another big pirate stack eliminated.
Nice.
I also got the ability to uproot pirates, so I might start doing that soon, just everywhere that I have the capability to. We have 99 war score, dude. This is a lot of it, but it's not all of it. This would be the rest of it. I want just stuff in Macedon. This up here doesn't actually matter. Just the Macedon stuff matters. We need to capture the rest of it, though. So we're going to keep fighting for a little bit longer, but it's not going to be too tough. 2 more years until I need to assist Narfi, but that deal that I made, I think that's going to be pretty damn useful in the future, because this alliance is starting to concern me, especially with these Bosparans. These Bosparans are Hellenic, so taking them over at some point would be great. This is a PvP.
It's always the same people.
Fucking Crete.
This is Crete. I don't think they've ever won. They only just now started to exist.
Oh, it looks like the same flag. Never mind.
That's the flag of the nation that owns Olympia, is what that is.
Ah.
Wait, Narfi, didn't you have like a big chunk of Crete?
I had.
Oh, what the hell? Invested creation of a monument requires a large number of individuals. I can get 25 political influence for giving up 5,000 manpower. I can get influence by giving up money. Or I can get popularity by losing loyalty. Let's get the political influence for manpower. That's a great trade. And dude's been stealing money. Only real punishment will deter embezzlers. Who is this guy? He has some sort of government office. Upstanding character. I remember when I got that for my leader. Only real punishment will deter. Yep, so that got him fired. That's the health guy. So we'll need to put somebody else in his place. Just whoever's best for the job. We do have a scorned family now, though. Unfortunately. It's the Red family. The Red family is so hard to get to do anything because all their characters just kind of suck. This guy kind of sucks too. But then Green. Green would be missing stuff. Green is a pretty good guy here. Let's go ahead and assign you there. We'll assign you there. We'll just swap you guys around in what you're doing. We'll assign you there because you're much better.
My fleet's down here again, so if you need pirate assistance, let me know.
Blue, impact. I think he whispered that directly to me, which is interesting. Scorn family still, though, is red. So what could I do? Can I change up a governorship with a red guy? No, I could. Yeah, I could. This guy right here. He'd be a worse governor, though. Just one thing to note. Ideally, I'd want him, yeah, replacing someone that's bad at his job like this. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're good to know. I could swap that monthly corruption reduction. Just want a siege. For loyalty, no, not loyalty of governors yet, but for research points. I'd really like some research point. Just flat 20% research point bonus. That could be pretty useful. What is our situation right now, though? Like, if we put this to high, we're slightly under max. Our research points are honestly doing pretty well enough. Not even sure that I need that. But I would be able to have high taxes if I got that bonus. Oh, it would literally just be a trade. I'd be able to keep harsh taxation basically all the time. The harsh taxation isn't actually worth a whole lot. So I don't know if swapping that would actually be useful. I'd rather just get more loyalty with all the bonuses that I already have. Probably. This siege isn't going to last too much longer either. And we are at max war score, so we should just be able to claim as much as is humanly possible. This will progress a lot of our objectives here. Who knows how much of it really. But with the integration and another city building, we do still have more work until that mission is fully done. Either way, it's looking pretty nice. Alright, let's sue for peace. We have already claimed all this. We can also get this. And then I can get this even though I don't want it. I don't know if I care. I can't do anything else with it. So that's just the weird thing. If I throw it in there, we only get 5 more aggressive expansion. And then we start going into Modesia, which I never intended to do. Macedon's the main thing I'm here for. 5 aggressive expansion. That takes a while to get rid of. So I'd rather not get it at all. I'd rather just get what I have claims on. Which I don't even have claims on all this. So I'm just going to leave that out of it. And then so go ahead and take Banish Those of Class, Rest of the Sword. You guys merge together. Head back down there. We have a bunch of crap over here now. There are no cities up here. There's a hell of a lot of forts. We got to enable automatic trading on a lot of these. There's a fort here. Also kind of an irrelevant place to have a fort. There's some buildings here. We don't need any tribal settlements, sir. That's no bueno. What would make the best location for a city here? Probably this in terms of resources. It is unfortunately on a hill. We could go for a city here where the leather is and turn it into a bit of a defensive city. Yeah, I could see that. We'll have to take this first. Oh, but we can. We have a claim on Dardania. And Cavia here counts. They are a tribal vassal of Tolitania, though. Who's allied with Epirus. If I declare war on them, Tolitania would join. So I would need to be able to handle this over here as well. Deal with Tolitania. I think I will just kind of chain this war. Because if I take that, that just kind of solves this problem instantaneously. Could be another city here. In the mountains. Where it's kind of just like a defensive city. But that could also go right here as well. Where there's horses. And that's just better in general. Yeah. This also kind of works. This really works. It has gold. That would be really good for a city. Okay, so tell you what. There's also other places with gold, but nothing too important. Get rid of legations. We don't need legations. This would also work as well. Hills. But this already has a fort at it, so. Hills. This one has access to a river. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just do this. Move that over there. That's the new capital. Already has a barracks. Get rid of this fort right there. And let's move down here. And we might be proceeding into another war basically almost instantly. Yeah, because we actually need that to properly complete this, the acquired Dardania. And then we need this as well. We don't technically have a claim on it. We don't. And I don't know if we'll ever get a claim on it. This. Just finishing Dardania will give me political influence, which would pay off the claim that I would need to make in order to get this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fabricate a claim on the province of Dindaria, because that's definitely a target of mine. It has some friends, but friends that shouldn't get too in the way of my goals. At this point, we are still looking at Macedon specifically, and that's good enough. Rift and Sir Travis just keep on whispering. This over here is going to be more of a nuisance to me than this right here, because their troops are going to try to spill into here and just cause maximum damage to me. So I'm going to need some mercenaries to kind of deal with that. We have the ability to save some money on that. I'm going to recruit them right now. And then we're just going to go set them up somewhere over here. Somewhere by that border. So we can just chain right into it. It is almost time for their truce to expire. September of next year. Yeah, that's understandable. That's fine. We have barbarians. Well, I guess we had different barbarians. These ones have been here the whole time. Not really doing anything. I've stopped expanding up there. This is just like a little weird exclave of mine. Not really getting very much investment or anything.
Is it your intent to border Rome?
No, it's my attempt to own as much as Macedon as possible, because that benefits my primary legion.
Okay.
There's some more barbarians. And then here's Epirus. They're in alliance with Tolitania. I don't know if they would join me against Tolitania. I could try it. I could see what happens. Right now, we're just getting in position. Are they leaving my territory? Zemenia. Yeah, they're going out of my territory. Okay. That doesn't really matter then. I'll try to get them. I'll try. Rome is not too much liking me. They see me as competition. They have so many subjects, it's fucking insane. Most of them are in and around Italy. Carthage, despite expanding, is still nowhere near large enough to deal with Rome, so we still very much need each other. Let's get that alliance with Epirus. See if we could drag them into a war against their own ally. Alright, time for the next war. Yep, and everybody joined. Everybody joined. Let's move out, cancel that. Just kind of go all in on it. I don't have a claim on any of this, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll take it. It's not my intention to have it. I only care about a very tiny bit of this. The mercenaries are more just a means to an end here. To keep the Tolitanians away from me. And to get me the war score that I will probably end up needing to victoriously do this. Maybe I just send the barbarians. Maybe I just send the mercenaries to fight down here. Wouldn't that be funny? Oratory advance is going up. I know what I'm doing this pretty much immediately. Professional training. More discipline, less experience, decay. That would be good. If we get some legion maintenance reduction, that would be great. I'm going to expand my navy a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna get that up to 50 triremes. Where does that put me? Oh god, Rome's built up a big navy. Yeah, I need this just for Rome. It's still not as much as they have combined, but it's probably better quality. And then, of course, Sparta has, like, almost nothing.